The bigger challenge we have when going out in the community is getting people to think long term, because you and I, we probably think about what our needs are right now or maybe next year. How is it I can't get to work on I-4 in less than 20 minutes now that needs to be fixed right now?
People are so wedded to their cars right now that it's going to take a real shock to get them to consider other modes.
I think if people just need to get used to the whole idea of railways.
Definitely, rail transit should be concentrate more. I like public transport if it's done really good.
I believe that some of the toll roads, if you lower the prices down a little bit, even if it's a quarter on some of them, more people are opt to use those and lessen up the other main roads in Orlando.
I think we should get more hybrid cars and reduce the waste coming out of cars.
I'm from Miami, and we used to have something called the Metro Rail, and I think that if we were to add one of those, that may just help to improve all the car pollution out there.
Passenger rail system. This not only includes commuter rail, but also a light rail system. Any type of passenger rail system that we use here in the region.
Yes, people might use mass transit in Central Florida because the population is growing, so we want different options.
I absolutely do think people will use mass transit in Central Florida, primarily with the cost of gas being where it is and with the time that's lost in traffic.
I think that's very important due to the fact that looking at transportation, you can lessen the negative effects that cars and automobiles, I should say, other vehicles have upon the air quality itself. So if we get people out of their single occupancy vehicle and into carpooling or vanpooling, that would help tremendously.
It's good for everyone. It's going to make headaches. It's less stress on the roads. Just a win-win for everyone. So I love commuter rail. Yeah.
When we talk about our transportation priorities for the region, the challenge really isn't coming up with what the needs are. The needs are very clear for Central Florida. The challenge is, how do you pay for it?
As the local roads that we're having a problem with are really the highways, like 192, 17.
I like to do more within my area rather than going far away. I like to see more coming into my area, so I'd like to be able to traverse my area and do it in a healthy way.
The way we fund it, it needs to be more pay as you go. And I think tollways are really the solution that you're seeing in many major areas.
Whatever we do in 2030 has got to be intermodal. So if we've got some sort of commuter rail, there needs to be ways to get around the downtown area.
We're not San Francisco, we're not New York. However, we still have people to move. And I've been to the bigger cities. The rail system is very, very important. I've used it. My family uses it. It's going to be a high priority here.